It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns, so
the kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason, Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Cousins to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. 3rd down coming up. Here's Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders, now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go play action with Carr. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. David Onyemata in on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Carr working out of the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now, Carr. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Carr. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Oh, this isn't even fun anymore.
Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the 1st time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They go play action with Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Atlanta. To throw is Cousins. Complete. Former 1st-round pick Drake London with the catch. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Cousins gonna throw. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Cousins. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now the 2nd-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now, Cousins. Short throw taken by Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to get going on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back is Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr now to throw on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On the handoff, it's Kamara. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Here's a 2nd and 9. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man, he's got it. It's London. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Cousins. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
On 1st and 10, Carr.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Kamara. A dive, and he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. McLeod now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Saints offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here to let you know what's coming up in primetime this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and a hit, and he has lost the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. And they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase.
And he's in. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
1st down throw for Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A run here with Kamara. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. 3rd and long. Carr working out of the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
This one on target to Olave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Shaheed in motion. Carr now on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Here's Blake Grupe for the Saints. A field goal try. This from 34 yards. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes Drake London. The rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to have a first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
1st and 10. Cousins to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Cousins. He's got it at the 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime with the visiting Saints in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We just watched a solid first half from the veteran running back, Alvin Kamara. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think,
both teams
the team whose
ready
defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Saints offense and Derek Carr set to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Rondale Moore, touchdown Falcons. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Caden Ellis in on that stop. 2nd and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. 2nd down, Carr. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Carr. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
They'll go play action with Carr. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr to throw. And this throw batted away. And incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away. Carr from the gun on 3rd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. There's Kirk Cousins. He and the Falcons set for their next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And this will be a Falcons 1st down as he'll take this forward to the 27.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll run with Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Cousins. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Now, Cousins. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Cousins gonna throw to the outside. A catch made by Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd down, Cousins. Now he takes off. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Moreau. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. In the shotgun, it's Carr. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Kirk Cousins heading back on the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick to the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3. Throwing his Cousins. That one on target to Moore. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
1st down throw for Carr. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back is Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll run. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Carr working out of the gun. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And he's going to be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Carr now. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second and goal. Carr. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mooney in motion. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins now on second down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Here in the 4th quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the 4th quarter.
On first down, Cousins. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Throwing now, Cousins. There's that man again. Another catch. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A first down there on a pickup of 17. Here is 1st and goal. They'll drop to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Falcons. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Carr. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw, it's Carr. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now, Carr. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Shaheed with the catch. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Carr now to throw on 1st down. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.